You will need some dumbbells today if you have them, and just go for 1 kilogram, a really lightweight today is all that you need. We're going to start with just a little quick warm up without the dumbbells, so do come standing and we will prepare our body in with a big breath in at the bottom of your squat, and then exhale as you reach the arms up. So soft bend into those knees, let those arms float up and down. Good, that big breath in is signaling to your body that it's time to work out, and you're just letting go on that exhale. Let's take one more here. Hold it at the top, and then just take one arm down, a little side reach. So feel that length through the side of your body, and then holding there as we twist our chest down towards the floor, press your hips back, circle the arm out and around to the other side, and then we take our side lean up and over to the other side, enjoying that stretch. Poke your hips back, reach, swinging that arm around. Let's go one more on each side, seeing if you can reach over a little bit further. Press the hips, really circle through. And one more on this side. Reaching, circling. Go ahead, press both arms up, interlace those hands, pressing the hands up, shrugging the shoulders, and then let it all go on your exhale. Beautiful, hands onto your hips, little hip circles here. So we have, as I said, it's all standing, lots of legs, abs as well. Be using dumbbells so you'll get shoulder strength. So good for our posture. Reverse. Last two, and one. Let's grab just one of your dumbbells here now. We're taking into the right hand. From here, we're going to take that left knee in, crunch across, and then tap your left foot out. So right arm is in the dumbbell, we crunch in through the middle, step it out to the side. Pull it in, you're going to round through your spine a little, and then lightly tap your foot down onto the ground. Crunch, reach. Use your inhale to lengthen, your exhale to crunch those abs in, and tap. Reach. Good, 5 more. And reach, going for 4. And tap for 3. 2, 1 more. Beautiful. From here, stepping that left foot out to the side, it's a lateral lunge. Dropping that dumbbell on the inside of your ankle. Step back in through the middle, 1 hammer curl. So we step out to the side, step into the middle, hammer curl it in. If you wanted to progress, you're going to add a little balance at the top. So optional to take that launch of your left leg into a knee drive. In your lateral lunge, you're stepping your hips or poking your hips back and through, just like we did in our warm-up. Send your hips to the back. Using your exhale to help launch you up. That inhale to hold that strong quad and glute work here. Good. 5 more. Three to go. And 2.
I'm making it less of a cardio.
And 1. Curtsy lunge, stepping that left foot behind. You're just going to stay in your curtsy, dropping that dumbbell down, and then step your foot out to the side, open that dumbbell arm. So, wrapping the leg behind, 1 curtsy, and then step, reach the dumbbell for that lateral raise. Driving through that right foot here now, sending that effort up into your right glute. can use your exhale as you stand, your inhale as you come down into your lunge. Let's go 5 more from here. Last one. And let's grab the other dumbbell here now. You're going to meet me in an arabesque lunge with your left foot forward, right foot is stepping back. Make sure they're hip distance apart. Take those dumbbells together, up with those arms, and then you're going to crunch those arms in a little. Bend at the elbows, step your back foot in. Step your back foot away, lift the arms, and then crunch in with that little step. Continuing here, find that long length and pull back in. You can separate your arms if you prefer. If you need to make it easier, maybe bring those fists together. Really nice. So feeling that core as we step in, but finding length through the head to that back heel as we step back. All of your weight, most of it's in that front leg. Okay, so we're going to really fire up through that glute and quad. Taking it nice and slow here. Five more. In. Step back. 4. Step back. 3. Take back. 2. Last one. Come back up. Turning your toes out. Ready for our sumo squat. So let's send our feet a little bit wider than your hips. And then dropping those arms down through the middle. Holding your squat at the bottom. 1 bicep curl. And then you're going to stand all the way up. So down into that squat. Curl the weights to your arms, to your shoulders. And then pushing the floor away. Show you from the side, right here, using those inner thighs to push down into your mat to rise up. Final 3. We will hold it at the bottom in 2. One last one. Hold it at the bottom. Release the arms long. Let's take one heel up, lower it down. Other heel up, lower it down. Once you have that, taking a single fly with the arm. Lifting the arm to the same heel. Lift and lower. You're going to get really uncomfortable. But we want to stay low and really feel the effort here.
No.
You want it to feel uncomfortable to create change in your body. So don't give up. Try not to stand. Woo, we're going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press through the heels to rise up. Well done. Standing oblique on the other side. See that one dumbbell in the left hand. Right hand on the hip. Weight is mostly in that left leg, same as the dumbbell arm. And then from here, crunching it through the middle. Lengthening the arm and leg away. Breath out, crunch in. Step it out. So moving back to those abs. We're trying to find a bit of flexion through your spine as you crunch it in. And then just lengthen everything back out. In and reach. Five more. to progress, remember that knee drive, floating the leg up to 90, and then stepping it straight back out to the side. Doing well, keep going for 5 more now. Keep transferring the weight over and then sharp up through the middle. Last 4. Drive it up, 3. Step wide, head 2. And 1. Curtsy lunge. Wrapping that leg behind, take the dumbbell down. As you step that right foot out, rise that left arm for a lateral lunge. 1 curtsy, step it, reach the arm. Coming down. And lift. Lower, squeezing on that dumbbell. So really send that energy into your left glute, up into that hamstring and glute to drive you up. Really nice. Keep going. Final 5 and reach. And 3. Step. 2. 1. Okay, grabbing the other dumbbell here now. This time your right foot is forward. You're finding that arabesque lunge. So hinging at your hips, reaching the arms long above your head, and then stepping, tiny step in as we pull the elbows towards you a bit. Lengthen the arms back up, pull it back in. Remember your options here with the arms, they can be separated. Up, step it in. Small movement here, using the core for your control. Using the glute for the stability. Super light through that stepping foot. Almost there. Keep that control. For 3, 2, and 1. Standing all the way up, coming to our around the world. So 2 ends of your dumbbell are together. Taking a big circle up and over your head, tapping the dumbbells. Big circle, tap the dumbbell at the bottom. Just standing, your gaze forward, and trying to keep that alignment of your body where your hips aren't sticking out, your chest isn't sticking out, and not poking our head forward. Still think about that really nice posture where our chin is slightly tucked in, our ribs are melting heavy, and our tailbones ever so slightly tucking under. Our glutes must remain relaxed. We don't want to be clenching. And with that being said, we are starting to build all in around your shoulders, getting really strong. Tapping, tapping. Okay, let's go for 5 more. Tap, tap. 4 to go. 3, 2, hold the arms above the head for 1. Hold, turn the palms in. Let's take one leg in, little crunch, and up. Little crunch in, and up. So you're floating one leg to tabletop, pulling those elbows in, transferring the weight from side to side. Working through the shoulders and the biceps here. Good. Can we make it a little bigger and find more extension at the top and more flexion at the bottom? So allow for your spine to flex, extend. That's it. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down by your side. Calf rises, lifting your heels up and down. All right, so I'm going to add on some arms just for a little challenge. So if you're up for it, I'm going to start by reaching the arms forward and lower. Lifting your weight straight up towards the roof. So think about going up and down rather than forward and back. Squeeze through the back of your calves, finding that nice posture that we set up before. Five to go. 4, 3, 2, hold it at the top for 1. Soft bend through those elbows. Can we fly the arms out a little? So you're holding your calf rise and then closing those arms so your heels are lifted off the floor. I promise mine are, but my leggings are a little bit longer than my heels. So we're flying the arms out and in. As you open the arms, drop your hips, ribs heavy to your hips. Last 5. Keep that balance for 4, 3, and 2. Feel that birth. Last 1. And lower the heels down. Well done. Shake off those legs. I'm just going to finish here with a little lateral sway. So you're going to take your weight over to one leg. One leg is straight, one is bent. Come back through the middle and then transfer to the other side. Your dumbbells will frame over your knee and shin, and then just pushing the floor away to stand up. Good. You can add a lateral raise between each one. Now that you've got it. Sending the weight down, center. Over to the side, center. Keep squeezing on those dumbbells to recruit and fire up more of those muscles in the arms. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Folding forward, leave your dumbbells on the floor. Take a sway to one leg and fold over one leg. So you're trying to get your chest towards your thigh to find a stretch through that hamstring. And then just taking in those deep breaths. Sway to the other leg. Pull on the back of your leg to bring your chest closer. Come in through the middle. Allow for your head to shake no, nod yes. Interlacing those hands behind your back. Getting a nice stretch through the shoulders. Come halfway up with a straight spine. Take your fingertips to the floor. So your legs are straight, your bottom's poking back behind you. And then just ragdoll back down. Halfway lift. Gaze looks about 1 meter in front of you. And then forward fold all the way down. 2 more just like that. Lifting Continue to reach, but twist your chest down. Pressing your knees to the back wall. Circle through the middle. And then let's finish with a big inhale up. Big exhale down. 5 more. Deep breath in. Exhale out. 4 to go. Make those big inhalations really loud. The exhales even louder and longer. 2 more.
All right, get a little bit of that in, guys. I was still a little.